students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and doing well, and you are reading well, you are watching my videos, you have got the concept of the matters and the particles from the previous videos. I think you have read from the books also. And today, students, today we will discuss about the different states of a matter. Different states of a matter. You know that matters in our surroundings, they are not in same property. Yes, of course, because at the first video we have already discussed about, you have got a short concept on this topic that matters are of not same type of property are there for every matters. Okay, so based on the properties of matter, they used to show the different type of states, means different type of conditions among them. Okay, fewer solid in form, fewer liquid in form, fewer gaseous in form in a complete temperature or in a given temperature. Okay, so we will discuss about these three different states: solid, liquid, gas, one after another. So let's go for the first topic. Before starting this topic, I want to say you that you must have to read the book very well. At first, book is compulsory. You have to read the book. Okay? Then you watch my video. Then try to relate from your conception that you read from the book. Are these all equal? Okay, or you are getting the proper learning from each topic after reading the book and by watching my explanations. Okay, so whenever you will brushing up in this way frequently and continuously, then on each and every topic you will not face even a single problem. Okay, I can assure you. So, with best of luck of your future, I'm starting my today explanation. So, first of all, I will discuss about the solid matter, the first state of the matter, that is solidification. What is solid? How this solid used to occur? Actually, solid is also kind of physical characteristics of few of the matters. Yes, for example, our body. For example, every living organism's body, look their body from the outside, it looks like fully solid, right? If I say for every type of non-living objects, they are also solid in form. Got it? So it means that except non-living objects like air and water-like substances, okay, most of them are solid in form. So this solid formation of the solid, it used to based on entirely the characteristics of the particles or the molecular parts of that very substance. For example, if I say the human being, we know that before 5,000 years ago, if we go, okay, when our earth has just getting its vegetation, when the earth is getting the sufficient water on it, when the earth is getting the actual atmosphere around it, so at that very time that it makes a proper habitat for growing the plants and trees and shrubs, herbs, as well as the small creatures like microbes. Okay, so when the microbes was grown under the water, then it was a single celled prokaryotes, right? It was a single celled prokaryotes. Okay, so that single cell means one cell was present there. What was present in that cell? Inside the cell only a nucleus, a little cytoplasm, and the entire outer membrane, the cell membrane. Okay, only this small and very single cell was grown. Okay, after that, this single cell was evaluated year after year, and after that, it becomes multicellular. Okay, so when it becomes multicellular, it becomes a creature, a small water creature from there. Okay, then small creature convert into fish. It comes as a fish. Just you think on it that how such type of evolution can occur, and how many times, how long period of it can be taken to convert a creature into a fish. Now that fish has evoluted as a bird. Now from bird it comes as a animal. From animal it converts evolute or evoluted as a human being. Okay, so all this evolution, a part of evolution, when we will go for reading the evolution topic on the next any if suppose in 11 or 12 we will get the evolution in biology, so there we will discuss on this matter. Okay, so right now I have just given you the primary topic, the primary explanation on it, that evolution helps to change the entire body shape, the entire properties inside the body of any kinds of living organism, and try to mature it in the updated manner. Okay, that's it. So it means that why I'm saying this, I'm saying only this because the solid matter that was present a single cell, it has fissioned it into multicellular. So when from single cellular human has evoluted, at that very time we must have to take this concept that one cell has fission it asexually to make it a multicellular organism. Okay, so this multicellular organism, this body, entire body has made. Okay, so it means that the entire body is solidified matter of the cells, we can say. Why? Because all the cells are adjoined together very tightly. Okay, that's why it has given a proper shape of a human being. Okay, not only this, if I say for any kinds of wood, for suppose tree, okay, and from tree when you are taking out the wood, the plank of woods from there, and we are making the furnitures, okay, different our design furnitures. So at the very time we can say that all these wooden planks, when we are just taking or setting it in a proper way to make a furniture like a bed, like a table, like chair, so all this matter like tool, so all these matters are adjoined properly. What for? Because every wooden parts or every wooden plank of parts are fully solid in form. Why? Because all the wooden tiniest particles are tightly packed up together. So from here easily we can conclude the point that in solid, particles used to live in tightly packed form. Got it? So this is the basic form in them. Now when we are saying about a human being, when we are saying about the wood, okay, when we are saying about any kinds of solid matters, you will observe in few cases they have such type of a kind of problem, okay, a kind of changes, not problems, kind of changes can be seen. Actually we know that a solid matters, okay, can never change its structure by itself. Okay, but anyhow with the help of any kinds of force it can be changed, right? Suppose there is a ball, so if I don't try to push that ball, so this ball will remain for a long period of time at the same place. Okay, now if I give a push, if I give a bit on it, or if I give a force on it, so that ball will move from this place to that place. Okay, so this is the first law of Newton. Okay, or it is said the law of inertia also. What is the law of inertia? In law of inertia, you are just going to read. In law of inertia it is told that if the external force is not created on any substance, if the external force means the outer force is not created on any substance, so that substance will remain same at the same place for a long period of time. Or if the external force is created on that object, so it will start to move. Okay, so such movement or such type of law is known as the law of inertia, that is also known as the first law of Newton. So according to this first law of motion, we can say that without using the external force, or without our desire, we cannot move from one place to another. Okay, if I deserve to move from here to there, then I can move. Otherwise, no one will be able to move from here to there. Okay. If someone take me, so that is another matter. I'm not telling about that. Okay. So from that purpose, we can say that a solid matters have a proper shape and size in their body, and also they have the mass and volume both in them. Okay. Now you will observe for a rubber band. Have you ever seen rubber band? Yes, you all have seen. You all have used already. So for the rubber band, we can say that it is a part of lubricant. Okay, it's a part of lubricant. What for? Because it is very sophisticated. We can pull it, we can push it back. Okay, we can pull it so it will be stretched. When we will leave from one part of it, so it will contract and it will come its own position. Again we can pull it, again we can leave it. Okay, so such type of contract, such type of expansion, contraction, this process is to held in rubber band and rubber like lubricants. Got it? If I say, so it means that when such expansion is happening, it means they are changing shape and size, right? Now when I am releasing, then it is coming at its own shape and size. Okay, so such condition happens. Now if I say for the sponge, have you ever seen sponge? Yes, you have seen. So sponge, if you take water in sponge, so sponge easily carry water or absorb water in them, because we know that a sponge has a million small pores or opening part in it, right? So that's a sponge are very lightweighted. Why? Because it has many small holes, right? Million small holes are inside it. Now, if I want to take water through the sponge, so sponge can easily absorb the sufficient amount of water that can. Okay, so after take water, now I try to rinse it. Okay, so when I'm just crashing it, I'm just crashing the sponge. So you observe that the sponge has changed its shape according to the force of my fist. Okay, as I have taken a sponge on it along with the water, and then I'm just crushing it with full of force. So according to the force, the end shape of the sponge will change. Okay, it will be squeezed. Okay, and the water will be falling down from here. Right now, when I'm just releasing the sponge, again you'll observe it will make fluffy. It will make fluffy, and again it will take its own shape. Okay, so such type of squeeziness, fluffiness will be seen in, but small is solid. Okay, so in such manners, we can easily say that seeds have same type of shape and size in them as well as mass and volume. Okay, but in some kinds of solids, they used to expansion, contraction, and squeeziness, fluffiness are being seen. For example, this rubber band or the lubricants, all kinds of lubricants, the tire of any kinds of transport, could be bicycle or motorcycle, scooty, then truck, bus. Okay, the entire tire is made up of lubricants. Okay, so these also kind of solid parts, but it can change its shape by the pressure, by the outer pressure or outer force. Okay, as well as for the sponge, a sponge for squeeziness and fluffiness, it can be seen easily, but it is also a kind of solid matter. Okay, so I think you have got the actual concept on solid matters. You must read from book at first, then you must watch my channel, my visit my channel and watch this video. It will be helpful to you. Okay, you will get the full concept on this matter. There is nothing about except this topic that I have just explained to you. Okay, and must subscribe, keep in contact, must subscribe and press the bell button. Got it? For the updated notifications. Thank you so much. On the next day, we'll discuss about the liquid substances. Bye bye. Keep studying.